something slightly different today. We're going to do the walk from Blackpool, and the tower is there behind me, over there, and we're going that way. So we're going right, and where we're going is Cleveleys. Half a mile just over outside of Blackpool, so that's the view there. And we're on the lower level here, but you see there's no one on those beaches, and it's a really lovely day. Now there's two levels to the walk. There's this one here which we're on, which is really flat, and there's a higher level there with those like old Colosseum type buildings that run along. Not really sure what they used to be. They have got doors on them. I think there was restaurants and cafes or amusements back in the 60s. I'm not sure. It's a shame because they're all still there, but never mind. Right, let's carry on. That's about a mile in front, that flat bit there. And we go to the right, and then Cleveleys is in view, even though it is 4 miles away. Okay, that's approximately 1 mile out. You can see the tower just. And I've only seen about 12 people really. There's a beach, it's just empty. And if you look that way, that headland there's another mile, maybe a little bit less. And around that headland you should be able to see Cleveleys, which is about another maybe 4 miles, a bit less. Let's see, and I've come across one here. About 1.5 miles outside of Blackpool. There's a cafe there, so you can have something to eat and a drink, which I'm going to have. Got some smart water. See how smart that makes me, but anyway. Yeah, so those are the buildings, and they're all along. I'm not sure what they used to be. It must have been something, mustn't it? Someone tell me in the comments what these used to be. Yeah, just come across this. I've seen it before, but I'm not sure what that's all about. It's an unusual feature along this coastal path, like rocks. Not sure really. Okay, we're at the headland bit now, which I mentioned. If you look down there, we're approximately a mile and 3/4. Now, that headland bit is now a go-kart track. I'm sure that back in the day it wouldn't have been a go-kart track. It would have been something else, something a bit special to make that effort to put that in. Well, that's what it is today. I'm wondering what that was, if anybody knows. Put in the comments or a link even, just for my curiosity. Okay, we're at 2 miles, just over. Just see the tip of the tower over there. Absolutely barely any people here. Just look at the beaches here, going all the way along there. And totally unused. And we are going down there. Okay, we're about 3.5 miles, just over, from Blackpool, and just look at this. There's just beach and sunshine and sea, and in front of us there is Cleveleys just sticking out around about there, and that's about half an hour from here. So let's get on with it, and I'll see you a bit nearer. I just thought I'd mention, usually on this stretch here when the tide's in, there's lots of cars and fishermen throwing lines out there, and I asked how they get the cars on here, and they pay an annual fee. I can't remember what they said. I don't know, it's £40 or £80 for the year, and you can drive down here, park up and fish out there, and they're catching flatfish, they were saying, dogfish, and the occasional bass, they said. But yeah, when the tide's in, there's usually a few people you can have a conversation with. But today, tide's out, and there's no one here. Just thought I'd show you this. It's the Filed Boat and Angling Club, just outside Cleveleys. There seems to be a lot of construction going on around there. Yeah. Just outside Cleveleys now, about 20 minutes in. Come across this. This is all plaques, memorial plaques for people. Can't say I've noticed it before, and I've done this walk a while. So I'd show you. Okay, looking back that way, it's Blackpool where we came, and when we get to Cleveleys town centre, which is there, where I'm going for a drink of coffee, you see this memorial here. That's when you know you've arrived, and that's took us about 1 hour and 55 minutes. That's with stopping and talking. Okay, that sort of concludes the video. We're on Cleveleys High Street now. It's full of cafes and restaurants and coffee shops. and of course charity shops. I'm going to my favourite coffee bar now, sit down and then have a quick look around, see what's going on. Here we are, best part of the day, a nice cup of coffee in here, beautiful place.